Before we get into this video, I want to explain that I do a lot of high risk trading in this video. Normally when I get a Mogwai signal, I'm looking for active support and resistance or price action around that setup. In this video, I do none of that. I just take Mogwai arrows blindly and then double up on the next trade. This is something I would highly not recommend to other traders, especially beginners. But I do this all on demo, and considering I haven't traded binary options in a few years, I thought I'd have a bit of fun doing it and see how we get on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is going to be an interesting video. Firstly, let me explain to you how we got to this situation. So I was at a children's birthday party at the weekend, which was a bit awkward because I don't have kids myself, and there's about 30 kids running around. Anyway, it was my friend's 2-year-old birthday party, and there was a friend of a friend there, and he came over to me and said, "Jamie, I trade, but I want to learn about pips." And I was like, that doesn't make sense. You can't have that in the same sentence. You trade, but you want to learn about pips. It doesn't make sense, because if you trade, you already know about pips. Anyway, I got to the bottom of what he trades, and he trades binary options. He uses pocket options, which I've got here. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. And I was like, that's exactly how I started my trading career. It's the reason why the binary destroyer is called the binary destroyer. When you look at my style of Forex trading, you know, I'm a fast-paced in and out scalper. I go for 5, 10, 15 pips off the 1 and 5 minute time frame. That style of trading originated from binary. And I haven't traded binary since 2019 when it got banned. But I thought, you know what? Let's download it. Let's have a trading session. Let's have a laugh with it. So I actually downloaded this last night in bed, and I was actually playing. I was taking some trades off my phone. You know, won some, lost some, and it's kind of like, oh, you know, that buzz, because binary is like literally you win. You can win by a pip, or you can win by 100 pips. Don't make a difference. Okay, it's literally if you get your prediction right in a certain expiry time, that is it. And it's so kind of panicky because you can literally win in the last 5 seconds. Like literally price can sit at break even, and in the last 2 seconds it could spike down and you can win the trade. And you're like, oh my God, literally like, whew. But yeah, I think I've got a nice little strategy going on, or a nice little method now, what I'm going to do with the with this pocket options. So basically, Mogwai strategy, 1 minute time frame, and I've noticed when price closes above the TCA line, go for a 5 or 10 minute expiry. So here, right, look, 1 2 3 4 5 winner, 1 2 3 4 5 winner. Okay, here when we close below the TCA line, here 1 2 3 4 5 winner, here 1 2 3 4 5 winner, here winner, winner. Okay, here is a loss. Now see, this is the difference, right? Let me hopefully this trade wins. Please win. When you are trading pocket options, to stay consistent, you need to stick to one currency pair, right? Because if you're taking multiple trades on multiple currency pairs, right, if they all win, it's great, but if they all lose, you've lost, and you've lost a lot. Because unlike Forex, right, where your risk reward is higher, you know, go for 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 5, 1 to 10. With binary, it's not. It's always less than 1 to 1. Like to give you an example here, the payout on this trade is 80%. It's less than a 1 to 1, right? So if you see how this trade is literally going to lose in the last second, right? If you lose trades, right, it's very difficult to get it back. So to stay consistent, you have to stick to one currency pair. So let me just see what happens with this trade. I'm actually going to keep note. Okay, first trade with the binary destroyer loses, typical. Okay, but I'm sure we'll get it back because I think I've nailed in this nice little method. So USD CAD, so win and loss. Okay, we've had 2 losses actually because I stacked the trade. Yeah, what I figured out, right, is like here, see how the trade loses? Double up on the next trade. Stick to the same currency pair. Let's just look at let's look at Euro USD, right? Look at Euro USD, okay? There's no trade here because we didn't close above the TCA line. Here, we did. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, winner. That's a loss. So that's a loss. We would have doubled up on this one and we would have won it. We would have made our loss back and profit, okay? Here, that one's a winner. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, winner. This one is a winner, okay? This one here is a loss. See this one? That's a loss. But we would have doubled up on this one and we would have won it back, okay? Here is a winner. So that's a winner, okay? This one here is a winner. We closed above the TCA line. That's a winner. This one, there's no setup. This one here is a winner. So you can see what I'm doing, right? You stick to one. Let's look at GPUSD, okay? Stick to one currency pair, okay? So give an example here. Let's just look at these, okay? We closed above the TCA line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a winner. This one is a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a winner. This one is a loss, okay? So that one's a loss. We double up on the next trade. Here, that's a loss, okay? And again, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's a winner. So as you can see here, we had a number of losses, but then we double up on the next trade and we win, okay? So let's look at one more. Let's look at NZUSD. Again, NZUSD, that one's a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, winner. Okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, winner. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just a winner. Okay, so winner, winner, winner. Okay, that one's clearly a winner. Winner. This one might be a loss because you probably would have entered on this green candle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would have lost that one. Doubled up on this one, would have won it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a winner. Okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's a winner. So you get the idea, okay? See this one's a loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's a loss. You would have doubled up on this one. You would have won the trade back. So you see what I'm doing? You stick to the same currency pair. If you change, right, you'll end up having a loss on this one, a loss on USD CAD, loss on AUD USD, and then it's like, great, I've lost all this money. I don't know what to do next. Do I take this trade? If you lose a trade, stick to that currency pair. Okay, what did I just lose a trade on? I lost okay, USD CAD. It was USD CAD. Okay, so USD CAD, we've lost the trade. So now I'm not going to stick with, I'm not going to take another trade on USD CAD. I'm actually going to change. I'm going to break my own rules mainly for this video here, because if I was to stick on USD CAD now, okay, normally, like I said, right here, I would have won, that would have been my trade done. When I used to trade binary options, I used to have 3 winners walk away in a winner. 3 winners walk away in profit. So here I would have won. Here I would have won. I would have walked away. Okay, I wouldn't have took another trade. Okay, here if I lost, I would spend. I would come back tomorrow. So tomorrow, right, I would start off doubling up. If that makes sense. Okay, so win, win. If I took this, I would have lost. It doesn't matter. I'm still in profit because I'm 2-1 for the day. Tomorrow, I will double up on my first trade, okay? So you can see what I'm doing, okay? I always stick to the same currency pair. But yeah, first trade is a loss. Let's see if I can double up now and win it back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to come straight back now. Okay, right. So I've got a sell happening on USD Chef. So what we're going to do is, because we lost, we're going to double up on the next trade. I've lost 400 quid, so I need to win that back now. Okay, so what was that? USD Chef, right? So here he is, USD Chef. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, we're just about to close below that TC line. Here we go. Here, I'm going for sales. I'm going to wait for price to pull back slightly. Oh, come on. 3, 2. Oh, we're going for 5-minute expiry. 3, 2, 1. Bang. I'm going to enter again. I'm just waiting for price to push up. There we go, there, bang. So as you can see now, okay, I've doubled up on my position. Okay, I pretty much rinsed the entire demo account, but yeah, I'm trying to show you kind of how you should stay consistent, right? So normally if we take this trade on FOREX, if we take this trade on FOREX, then obviously, you know, you set your stop loss and take profit. It doesn't really matter what happens. One or the other is going to happen. With binary, you've got to get that perfect entry point. Okay, so at the minute, we're kind of fluctuating. but we should in the next few minutes come down and win the trade. Yeah, we might actually slightly push up a little bit. See, this is bringing back some old school memories now. So let's have a look here. There we go there. Nice. Nice. Here we go here. What I'll do is I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back in 2 minutes time. Okay, so basically 10 seconds to go and the trade's gone nicely into money. So as you can see now, we've doubled up again and we've made profit again. So wait for these trades to close. Bang, there we go there. I can't remember what I started off with before. Anyway, okay, we've made profit and that's what we do. Okay, that's what we do. So the next trade we go on to now is we take it back. Okay, we reduce the risk. Now I went from 200 to 300, but now I'm going to go to 100. Okay, I'm going back now. The payout on this is rubbish. What kind of payout is that? 38%. How is it 38%? Oh, apparently the more money you put on, the bigger the payout. Well, of course it would. That's where they want to get you, doesn't it? I bet if I put a £1,000 payout, yeah, look, it's the same. But yeah, what we do is we reduce the risk now. Okay, so we reduce the risk. So let's a nice little trade actually. Euro USD. Okay, nothing on Euro USD at the minute. USD CAD. I'm not going to re-enter on USD CAD. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to come back very, very shortly because we might get a couple of buys on GPJPY. Yeah, what I'll do, I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back. It looks like we might be getting a trade on GPJPY. If price doesn't go any lower than this arrow here, like if price pushes up now, we'll be taking a trade. Just want to make sure that I can actually take a trade on GPJPY. Yeah, I can. So we're good. Okay. Looks like we are slowly going up there. So at the minute, here we go here. So it looks like we are just waiting for, first of all, price stays here. I don't want price to go below the arrow because if it does, it'd be an invalidated trade. But yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to pause the video and come back very shortly. Right, it's literally been like 10 seconds, but price touched that TCA line. That TCA line turned green. So anytime soon we should be going up. So if it does, we are rocking and rolling. So just one more push up would be nice. How long does it take till this candle closes? Okay, not long. Is there any more setups? Let's have a look across. No, GP Chef has, but nothing's really happening on there. GP USD, USD CAD, USD Chef. It's just the one, GP JPY at the minute. Just waiting for price to close above that TCA line. Yeah, I'll come straight back again. Right, I'm back and I'm jumping on AUD USD. Hold on, 5 minute expiry. Got a 3, 2, 1, bang. Right, okay. So update. What we're looking at? We're looking at GP Chef, wasn't we? Well, GP Chef didn't really do anything since. Oh no, GP JPY. Since that happened, since the start of the video, nothing really happened. Price went down. Didn't close above the TCA line. Same again on GP Chef. Again, price didn't close above the TCA line. But what we did get is a nice little close above on the TCA line on a Aussie US dollar. Now this is good because take note of this, right? Hopefully this trades in the money. Yeah, it's nice in the money. Well, why is it not giving me a 5 minute expiry? Why is it not doing that? This is like the old school IQ options. IQ options used to do the same. Well, I mean, trade's going to win anyway. Can't complain. But let me just, because that is really annoying. I want a 5 minute expiry, not a 1 minute expiry. But we're pushing up, which is good. Let's see what happens. Ooh, nervous. Like literally fluctuating. Look at that. It's going in the money, it's going out the money. See, that's really annoying. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. I might actually, nice. Okay. Right. So that's my trading done, right? But what I do is when you are, before you take a trade on a currency pair, have a look to see the past results, right? So see here, okay, we probably would have entered maybe around here, maybe here or here, I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, that one's a loss anyway, right? So that one's a loss. This one here is a winner. Oh, right, no, this one here would have been a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's a loss, that one's a winner. That one may be a loss. So if that's a loss, then it's most likely that this one is going to be a win. In fact, let's actually take this trade again. Let's take a trade again, but let's see if we can actually go for a 5-minute expiry this time. Okay, now it's giving me a 5-minute expiry. I'm going to take 2. Okay, there we go there. That's better. Okay, so we're actually gone for an expiry time that actually we should have gone for initially. So yeah, always have a look. When you're trading binary, right, it's about putting the probability always in your favor. So see here, probably the 1, 2, 3, that was a winner. Okay, so that one's a winner. That one's a winner. That one's a winner. So 3 winners. Okay, that one's maybe a loss. I'm not sure where I'd entered here. Maybe here or here. That one's definitely a winner. Okay, this one here is a loss. So this one here, because we've had a loss, this one here was a loss, it's most likely that this one's going to be a winner. If it isn't, then we move on from it. Okay, eventually, when you look at how many have been winning on this particular currency pair, then eventually it's going to win. Okay, we're still above that TCA line, which is good. And like I said, your entry point always has to be perfect. Like, that's the downside with binary, is that your entry point has to be perfect. So yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to update the trade. I'm going to come back in around 3 minutes time. So I'll be right back. Okay, so 10 seconds to go, and Aussie US dollar has just lost. Now, the reason why this in fact lost is because look at the time. We've got a switch over of sessions now. So we've had a big move in the market, which is kind of a bad time to trade, but it is what it is. But it just means on the next trade now, where's the next trade? Oh, I was eyeing it up. It was here we go here. Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD is just, you see how we've got Mogwai, and it's just that TCA line's turned green. So I'm actually going to enter this Euro USD, and what do we take? We need to double up on this one, don't we? We need to double up. So we're now going for 200, and we'll go for another 5-minute expiry and 2 more trades. There we go there. See, again, I go for a 5-minute expiry and it gives me a 2 minutes 10 seconds. But yeah, that's really frustrating. You know, if this was a 5-minute expiry, with this trade would be nicely in the money now. Yeah, there we go there. Nice, 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 nice. There we go there. Nice, look at that. Nicely in the money. So you can see what we're doing here. We can see what we're doing. The downside with trading binary options is the risk reward ratio. Okay, it's just not there. You know, you can't just take one trade and make 3 times more money. When you win a trade in binary, it's always less than you risked. You always make less profit than you are risking. So the only way to compensate that is by doing stuff like this. But you know what? I reckon give it a few days, give it a week or so, I'll be fine-tuning this. I'll be fine-tuning it. Because if you notice at the minute, I haven't actually used any support resistance. I've just basically took Mogwai arrows. That's all I've done. I've just took Mogwai arrows. And I've doubled up. So Mogwai arrows doubling up. And if these trades close into the profit, I've made money. Okay, I think once over time I start to trade it a bit more like how I trade Forex, where introduce support resistance, look at the higher time frames, I'll get this perfect. So hopefully these close in nicely in the money. Hopefully they do. We are currently 30 seconds to go. So I'm going to come straight back in 20 seconds time. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Slowly built it up. So there you go there. That is pretty much the basics of how I used to trade binary options. But trust me, give it a few more days or a week, I'll fine tune this again. Literally, like I said, all I'm doing is mogwai signals and then doubling up on the next trade. I think if I start to include some price action, support and resistance, you know what? I'll be back on form. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. My name is Jamie Palmer, and if you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com.